This is the one story Joe Rogan couldn't believe.
Me and JJ were out on this place called the Floating Forest one night, and we had gone deeper down the Amazon rabbit hole than like anyone had ever gone. We found this place, the Floating Forest, where you're walking on rafts of floating grass. And so we were out there at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're walking on these grassy rafts, and JJ's going, "This is anaconda." And I went, "That is not anaconda," because the grass was pushed down, but it was this big. And I was like, "This can't be anaconda." He's going, "This is." He goes, "If it was a crocodile," he goes, "you'd see the feet." And I was like, "It just can't be." And then at like middle of the night, the stars are shining in the black water and everything, and we're by the tops. We're in the canopy of a forest on top of a lake, and we see 2 anacondas. One of them is so big that I would say it was probably 24, 25 feet. And my first response was, "We have to catch this snake." And so I jumped on it. I just didn't think about it. I just jumped on the snake.
Oh my God.
And so the snake, and I always say, like, picture it didn't happen, but this was the middle of the night. I jumped on the snake, and as I'm holding it, the one measurement I have is that I was holding onto the snake and my fingers couldn't touch. That's how big this thing was. And so it dragged me to the edge of the grass.
What?
That big.
Oh my
That
God.
big.
Oh my God. Your
Yeah.
fingers couldn't touch.
Yeah. So like,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so big.
It's so fucking big. And people said, "Oh, did it eat something?" And it's like, no, that was how big the snake was. And I know because when she got to the edge of the grass, I dipped in head first. And this snake could have turned around and just eaten me. She didn't. Her head was like bigger than a Rottweiler. It's bigger than Marshall's.
Oh my God.
But she dove into the water, goes down, and my face poked into the water, and I was like, fuck that. You look straight down into hell down there. And I was sitting there holding onto the grass with this giant anaconda rushing by me. I put my hand on her, and as she went by, my hand eventually went, and then her tail slipped by me, and I was just alone in the dark in the Amazon. And then I turned around and went, "What the fuck happened to JJ?" And JJ's just standing there, and he turned completely white. And I was like, "You could have helped." I was like, "You